Hey everyone, what's going on? Rich from the Active Trader Room. Just wanted to shoot a video going over some new positions that we put on today. First is Macy's, symbol M. So see, we have my lines drawn here for the bear flag. See now we are confirmed out of the flag now. So I think for targets, we will use our fib tool just to measure the the 618. Get this exact. Around 32 would be the first level, and then possibly maybe down to 30.5. Now, even on the intraday time frame today, gave a nice setup. We talked about it in real time in the chat. Let me just switch to a 15-minute chart so we can see. Let me get rid of these lines. I can leave these lines in. Let me get my fib tool. We actually came down to the 100%, so I did take a little bit off, even for the swing, just because when you catch such a nice move like this, it's foolish not to take off some. But we could see even on the intraday time frame, being at the higher time frame of the daily and 62 pointing down, nice 15-minute sell setup, carried it around 12 o'clock, basically hit the 618 and the 100%, slightly, just missed it. So we will be swinging this one, and probably keep that 32 target in mind, the 618 on the daily time frame for the swing trade target. The other one is SBUX, SBUX. So we're up against the 21 now. We did take out Friday's low. We're not doing much yet. Really, the trade is below 51. Below 51 and change. I think the 200-day is around 48, 49. And if we just look back here in March, we do have some open space here. So I would say if we could push through 51 and hold, I think maybe 48, 49 would be a decent target on SBUX. So stop and go above this pivot, above this 53 level. And just for a little housekeeping, we were flat LVS, into the area that we said to take profits. We have been short this one from above 44. It's been really good to us from around June 21st, June 22nd. Into this level, we took off the rest of our position today. So that was a great trade. Next to SINA, we took off most of it. Have a feeler on left. Have about a third left. I think into this level, I think 47, 46.5. We'll see if we can maybe get a little breakdown below these levels, if we could take out these lows from late last year. And Lululemon, we have a third left. It hit our 618. I could see our fib tool from here. The 618 target goes on 55. So we have a third left, and the rest of it, I would like to get flat, into the zone of the gap fill between 54 to 53.5. You could see the bear flag starting to move nicely outside the flag, so we could possibly see the gap fill maybe even tomorrow. So, I hope, everyone's learning from these charts. I think, these are a good group of charts to print out. The LULU as example of bear flags, and just LVS and SINA, just how weak they were and how we went after them. And I think the new ones, I think Macy's and SBUX, especially the SBUX, I think even for the day trade, I think below 51, it may offer some opportunity for a day trade even. And I think Macy's, I think down to 32 is the level where we could possibly see now first day out of the bear flag. NC volume was okay today, so it seems like retail's pretty weak. So we will continue to short the weaker names. Spiders, we have a third left of the spiders now. We took some profits, looking for 133 for the rest of it. I did highlight this wedge pattern in last night's video. Pretty far from confirmation still. We really have to see a move through 133, but now we're getting to fourth or fifth day down, so I think we could maybe bounce in the coming days. But I think, with the EMA being so flat, it could be a difficult trade. But I think we have to see if this pattern does confirm to the downside. I think that's a sign that we could go after some of the weaker-looking stock names, like we've been doing, and get better follow-through in the names with declining 21s versus the spider, which still has a relatively flat 21. Okay, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow morning at 8:30. Thanks.